This is a really quick video to address the question of what is photo reading, because it's probably one of the questions I get asked most. People often think it's about reading photographs or reading faces, which I guess sounds plausible, however it's not. In a nutshell, photo reading is an accelerated reading and learning technique. So it shows you how to get through written information more quickly and how to be able to remember and recall what you've read. So typically speaking, it takes about 5 minutes to photo read an average book from start to finish, and then it's about learning strategies to be able to remember and recall that information. I first came across photo reading probably about 16 years ago, and at that time I was desperate. I was studying to be an accountant, and I was spending hours and hours and hours going over and over and over the same textbooks, unable to remember anything unless I'd read it sort of 5, 10, 15 times. And so photo reading was something that, one of these little leaflets came through the door saying, would you like to double or treble your reading speed? Drink in information like drinking it through a fire hose, improve your memory, enhance your intuition. The list just went on and on and on. And it talked about reading at 25,000 words per minute, which for me sounded completely outlandish, and I would have been happy with 500 words a minute if I could remember those words. And so I kind of taught myself back then using the photo reading tapes. Those have of course now evolved into CDs. And the rest, as they say, is history. I went from having a medical certificate from my doctor when I was doing my ACCA accountancy exams, to a couple of weeks later blasting through the personal development exams I was doing and finding myself standing on stage presenting without the use of notes, which for me was unheard of, because I was one of these people who always had to have a bit of paper in her hand and would be kind of reading the next bit and then kind of delivering that. So it was just miraculous. And with all of the things that then started to happen for me, I thought, I've got to get out there and teach this to other people because it's so amazing. So I've been teaching it now since, 2002, and absolutely love it. So in a nutshell, that is what photo reading is. I thought I'd just very quickly address that because I've got another workshop coming up, so that question keeps popping up. So there you go.